Good Saturday morning to you, everyone. 8 o'clock. Thanks for starting your weekend with us here on 13 Sunrise. I'm Matthew Foltz alongside Rob Ellis, who's in for Lindsay Monroe this morning. She's much deserved time off.
Taking some time off
this weekend, but hopefully your week's been going great for you. I know we got through all those humps of the severe weather, and now we're calming down just a little bit.
A quieter pattern for sure, and I expect it to stay that way all the way through the weekend. The weekend looks pretty good, dry forecast. That's good news as well. If you have plans to get outside today, I think the temperatures are going to warm up. Let's take a live look outside and show you where we are as we kick off our weekend. If you haven't gotten started already, temperatures looking pretty good. We've got lots of sunshine expected for today. Now look, it did start out a bit on the chilly side. We're currently sitting at 36, and some of you have gotten even colder than that, even down below freezing. So we are starting with some freezing conditions. Winds are relatively light, allowed the temperatures to cool down. Many of the 20s that we had show up have actually warmed back up. Still 27 though in Crawfordsville, still 28 showing up in Columbus, 37 at Eagle Creek. So some of that sunshine is going to start to warm us up. It's already doing so. It's going to move us pretty quickly, and I think we'll make it into the upper 50s to near 60 degrees with all of the sunshine that we're expecting. Still a little bit of a north wind. Our average high this time of year is around 62 or 63. I think we're going to see our temperatures get a little closer to that or even warmer than that for tomorrow. Now for tonight, even though we will have some clear skies with some clouds rolling in by early morning, I don't think it's going to be quite as cold during the overnight. Temperatures will be down into the upper 30s. Won't have as much concern about frost or freeze, and here's part of the reason why for that. The south wind begins to kick in, doesn't allow our temperatures to cool down quite as much during the overnight, despite the fact that we should start out with clear skies during the overnight. What you will notice during the day tomorrow is some of those clouds rolling back in. It's also going to be a bit on the breezy side, especially during the afternoon. Winds will still be out of the south. They may be light early, but look at your high temperature for tomorrow, 68 degrees. It's not the warmest day in our 7-day. I'll show you which is coming up.
All right, we'll see you then, Rob. This morning, we are learning a 17-year-old is in police custody in connection with a deadly double shooting on the city's northeast side. This shooting happened nearly 2 weeks ago near East 42nd and Midhofer. Investigators believe the suspect shot and killed 17-year-old Taiwan Jones and hurt another juvenile. The other victim was in critical condition but was stable by the time he arrived at the hospital and was undergoing surgery. Metro Police say they caught the suspect with the help of SWAT and U.S. Marshals Thursday night. This morning, we are getting a new perspective on a deadly police shooting here in Indianapolis. IMPD now releasing edited body camera video in the case. Now, this shooting happened back on February 25th. An IMPD officer shot and killed a man after police say the suspect ran from officers. They got a call around 2:30 in the morning to a gas station on the east side. Police say Officer Grant Snyder recognized Adam Sykes as he was leaving the convenience store. According to IMPD, Sykes was wanted on a warrant. When the officer approached Sykes, police say he walked off with his hands in his pocket. Police say the officer told Sykes to remove his hands from his pockets. They say Sykes did not comply before running away. At some point during the foot chase, Officer Grant fired at Sykes.
Stop! You won't get tased! Stop! You down!
Now, this video is slowed down by IMPD. The department also added in the graphics. Detectives found a gun next to Sykes. He was taken to the hospital where he later died. Right now, the trial of the man accused of killing 2 women less than a week apart is being delayed. David Heiner was supposed to go on trial Monday. However, court records show it's now being rescheduled for November. The delay follows the court's decision to appoint another doctor to evaluate whether Heiner is competent to stand trial. Now, he's accused of killing 2 women, Shannon Lassier and Marianne Wise of Midhofer Road. Their bodies were found last year 5 days apart and within 400 feet of each other. Metro Police say they used surveillance video and DNA recovered at the scene near 21st and Midhofer to link Heiner to the crimes. Your time is now 8:04. Right now, there are concerns about safety at Perry Township schools after a boy was cut with a razor blade by another student. Our Alex Almanza spoke with the boy's mother, who is now calling for justice. And we do want to warn you that some of the photos you're about to see are graphic.
The call came in the middle of the school day Thursday. A mother tells me she was in shock and disbelief after hearing her son was cut by another student here at Southport's 6th grade academy with a razor blade during class. According to police reports, a 12-year-old girl brought the razor blade to school, where a boy's parents allege she tried to cut their son's hair. When confronted, the girl instead cut his arm, which required medical attention and stitches.
My heart dropped when she told me that my son's wrist was slit. First thing in my mind, I went through every worst scenario that you could have thought. And I raced to get to my son. And
she says her son was trying to protect a friend when the incident occurred. She's now planning on pursuing legal action against the school, claiming administrators have not taken the incident seriously.
I mean, this is unacceptable. So, I mean, no parent should have to go through what I did.
Perry Township Schools declined to comment on specific details, but confirmed the incident is under investigation, saying, quote, "While the student may not have brought the razor blade with malicious intent, actions have consequences in our schools and potential legal consequences when someone is injured."
I let my son go to school in hopes that my son will be safe. The school is supposed to keep our children safe. My son was not kept safe. My son was injured, you know, and I feel like the whole situation was just being swept underneath the rug.
Meanwhile, Lovell hopes other parents sit down and talk to their kids about consequences. In Indianapolis, Alex Almanza, 13 News.
This morning, the Brownsburg Town Council is taking steps to make things easier for people affected by recent storms. The council is voting unanimously to approve a plan that would waive certain permit fees for homes and business owners whose property was damaged. Now, the fees are waived through April 10th of next year. Well, 8:06, the Pacers made the playoffs and they'll be playing the Bucks in round one. They have secured home court advantage. So now the Pacers, last night, they actually sat their starters out when they played the Magic last night. The final of that one was 129 to 115. Benedict Mathurin and Johnny Furphy led the way for the Pacers. And he may not play for the Pacers, but here is HSC grad Gary Harris. He got 10 points with the Magic. And, of course, we had to show this slam by Furphy last night. Shout out to him. What a throwdown right there. Now, the Pacers, they have one more game here in the regular season to go, so they are headed to Cleveland. They'll play them tomorrow. Tip-off for that one is at 1 o'clock. Tonight is your chance to see the Indy Ignite on our streaming app, WTHR+. Our Anna Chalker joins us live from the Fishers Event Center with a preview of tonight's matchup. Anna, we know this is always an exciting time when they take the court.
It really is. It's been an exciting season overall for this team, Matthew. Let me tell you, and I'll tell you, a little chilly in here inside the Fishers Event Center now because the Fuel played last night, but tonight is all about the Ignite and these ladies, and it's a sellout game tonight. It's a big one. Here to talk about this, Katie, Director of Ticketing. Good morning. I mean, second sellout game of the season. I mean, how exciting is that?
It's so exciting. Volleyball is such a momentum sport, and you're scoring points every 6 to 8 seconds. So to have over 6,600 fans in the arena cheering the team on definitely helps and gives us the home court advantage.
And I mean, it feels good too, first season for the Ignite. I mean, how has that just felt that volleyball's really made an impression here in the city?
It's been an amazing thing. A lot of us grew up playing volleyball, and so now to see these female powerhouse athletes get the platform that they've deserved has been incredible, and to have the fans show up for them and support them has been awesome.
For sure. And we know sellout tonight, but why should people still watch on WTHR Plus to support this team?
Just supporting female athletes is so important, to see the athleticism and then to see the passion of our fans for every point is going to be awesome.
For sure. Hey, thank you so much. Again, so much to do today here. If you have a ticket to make it in here today, if not, 7 o'clock WTHR Plus. But we have more previews, more people to talk to, all about the Ignite. That's coming up at 8:30.
All right, Anna Chalker reporting live from the Fishers Event Center. We'll see you soon, Anna. Thanks.